Welcome to this week of Unleash Yourself. And I know that the past 6 weeks have been a little bit turbulent as we've been deep diving into our emotions and building an awareness and relationship with them. I encourage you to keep working with your emotions, build that relationship so that you'll be able to use your emotions as a discernment tool. It'll give you clarity of thought. It'll help you make valid decision making. It will help you know whether you're in a good situation or a bad situation. So I definitely encourage you to keep working with your emotions. Keep building that awareness because it'll only make life better. Now, what we're going to move on to is our physical. So, as we journey on life, we've all probably come across the whole mind, body, soul. We started with our emotions because emotions are key to anything that we do in life. If we have control of our emotions and we have an awareness and we have a relationship with them, then we're not kept off kilter. We are able to stay more aligned in ourselves. And so that's why we started with our emotions. So we're going to move on to the body, to the physical. And we're going to do what is called a physical audit. I'll provide you with a chart that will help you to do this. But what we're going to do is for the next week, we're just going to chart down our daily routine. We're not going to change anything. We're just going to write down what exactly we do every week. Now, what I mean by that is how many glasses of water are we drinking? Now, this does not include coffee or tea or juice or pop or soda. Literally just water. Nothing added to the water. No lemon, no things that you add to the water to change its flavor. Just straight up water. How much are we drinking? So, and be truthful and be honest with yourself. And then what are you eating? How often are you eating? Do you eat breakfast, lunch, and dinner? Are you more of a grazer where you snack throughout the day and you only really eat one meal a day? Do you find that you snack late at night? And so you're just going to write down what time are you eating and what are you eating. If you go out and you eat out and you get food delivered or you go for fast food or you're going to restaurants, you're literally just going to write down everything that you're consuming. Now, the other thing you're going to do, are you exercising? And now, by exercising, I mean, do you walk daily? Do you do the treadmill? Do you honestly put time aside to exercise? And then, what about your sleep? What time are you going to sleep? What time are you waking up? Are you finding that you can fall asleep right away? Do you have a hard time falling asleep? Do you fall asleep like a champ, but then you have a hard time staying asleep? Do you wake up in the middle of the night? Do you have bad dreams? Do you feel like you're not dreaming at all? We're literally going to record everything that is going on. The other thing is physical pain. So, do you find that your hips hurt when you're sleeping? Do you find that you wake up with a sore back? Do you find that because you type all day that your wrist gets sore if you're doing, a lot of computer work? Do you find that you have leg issues or back issues or, what's going on with your physical body? So we're doing just a physical audit of what is happening with our body because we need to have a starting point. We need to know what is normal for us. Now, this is not a judgment. We're not going to say, oh, I can't believe this person, they're only drinking 1 glass of water a day. Well, this person isn't drinking any water. And look, they're eating fast food 7 days a week. We're not judging anybody. We're not judging ourselves. But we can't make healthy lifestyle changes if we don't really even know what's happening in our physical lifestyle. So we're just going to write it down. We're not going to change anything. We're not going to do anything. We're literally just basically recording things. So we have a general idea of what is happening. And then what we'll do is we'll look at it the following week and we'll say, okay, I think I should increase water. I think I should maybe get a better food. I think I need to exercise more. Now, we're not going to implement all of these things all at once. You can't implement all of these things all at once. The reason we spent 6 weeks just dealing with the emotions and not looking at anything else is because the body cannot submerge itself into multiple things at once and expect to retain it or integrate it. And so you have to actually spend time. You have to build a awareness, you got to build habits, you got to build, you got to spend time doing these things. And that's why, we started with the emotions and we spent a significant amount of time in the emotions. So now we're going to look at the physical. So we're actually going to spend time in the physical as well. So we'll just use water, for example. If you're the type of person that doesn't drink enough water, then you have to set realistic goals. So you have to say, okay, I'm going to be honest with myself. I don't like water. I instinctively go to tea or coffee or juice. And if I can avoid water altogether, I will. I'll add stuff to my water because I just don't like the taste of it. Or whatever it is with the water. And so you're going to be, okay, well, I really don't like the water. I know it's healthy for me. I know my body actually needs it. I know my body needs the water in order to move the energy through my body. There's all the scientific reasons we can get into. But at the end of the day, we have to set realistic goals. So maybe it's, okay, well, I will commit to drinking 1 glass of water every day. That's it. 1 glass of water, because I don't think I can muster up any more than 1 glass of water. Right? And so we're going to set realistic goals so that we can build a healthier lifestyle. So that way we can actually keep our body healthy. Right? If our body isn't healthy, then our mind isn't healthy. Our emotions aren't healthy. We can't have a healthy spirit. So it's about balance. It's about aligning things. It's about keeping everything, that mind, body, soul, all has to be in balance. If we're constantly working on our spirit too much, then our body starts to degrade. And right, spirit is very subtle. It's very destructive. The closer you get to spirit, the closer you get to death. So if you're focused too much on the spirit, then your physical body starts to break down. So you have to actually find a balance between the two. So that's why we're going to look into the physical right now. We're going to just do an audit of where we are, what is our norm, and then we can look at how we can benefit ourselves the following week. So as always, if you have questions, if you have concerns, if you need clarity, please reach out. And otherwise, I am wishing you the very best of weeks.